for good, but it has a higher chance of causing harm. So we can put controls and checks. If you know the internet has, yes, it's being used for good, but it has a higher chance of causing harm. Can't you or shouldn't you put checks on it to make sure that it's not doing that? Even though there's still some personal accountability everybody using the internet has to have, but wouldn't you want to put checks and controls just by understanding the potential of harm it can do?
But see, for example, right? If we are talking about gun control in the context of a farmer, the way you see gun control would be like, yo, they absolutely need guns because this is what they used to do to farm and hunt. Oh, sorry, a hunter. That's what I was meant to use. If you're using gun control, with, from the perspective of a hunter, gun absolutely makes sense in his own life, and every reason he's going to present would support the reason why he should have a gun. Because first of all, apart from hunting, he still has to save himself from probably bears that might attack him. Say, for example, if he's hunting elk and all that kind of stuff, right? So it's with the internet as well. I think as much as as much as we say it can cause harm sometimes, what about the scholars that use the internet to be able to share their own ideas? They will swear and argue to you that it has made sharing of information very easy, and it has made assimilation of information very easy because everybody is like, with a click of a button they can educate the whole world. Like, with a click of a button, one post can change the whole world. And for me, as in, how would you measure that kind of impact with saying somebody used social media to be depressed? Like, as in, just because that person just because somebody got depression from social media doesn't take away the good side of it, right?
No, it doesn't. But to the analogy of the hunter, right? You want to give the hunter the kind of gun that allows him just to do that, just to hunt, not the kind of gun that allows him to do more. So if it's the kind of gun that allows him to hunt, but also fry humans, that's a bit too much. So there has to be some checks and balances. You get what I'm saying? There has to be control at some point. You can't just give it free reign. Same for the internet. If someone wants to use the internet for a podcast to broadcast, yes. But at some point there has to be, you can use it for this, but you can't use it for that. Because if you allow everybody to use it for...
Wait, what on the internet would you ban right now? That's even a question. Actually, everybody.
Yeah.
So what's in it? What on the particularly?
Porn. I think porn is the greatest destruction of the internet. I think porn is the worst thing that's ever been created, and we should stamp that shit out of society. And I mean that shit, man. Because if you think about it,
you say, whoa,
yo,
you saved me. You say,
think about it. It's the thing about the internet, right? The internet accelerates our desire for instant gratification.
Yeah,
we all have a need for instant gratification, and the internet accelerates it on all levels. Whether it's video games, or you want to feel sad, you want to feel happy, you want to dance, you can do that more instantly, right? Yeah. So the aim from porn is like that sexual release.
Yeah.
Right. However, the issue with porn is that if you were having sex, you're actually executing energy. So you're giving up something in return. So it's not like a complete misbalance where you're getting so much benefit with low cost. Because you're giving so much energy, you're not really going to have sex a lot. Like, if you have sex 2 times, you're tired, you're done for a while, and then you reset again because you're giving up something. But if you're on porn and you can just get that release with little energy given, then you're going to keep doing it more, and it's the easiest thing to get addicted to because it's the contrast between the benefit